The Pfizer CEO suggests that we may need a COVID vaccine booster shot. And not only that, but the CDC has released information and data on how many breakthrough COVID cases we have seen in people fully vaccinated. We are talking about that and more today, guys. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I'm a practicing family physician, an on-air health expert, and a video creator. By the way, if you like content like this, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for updates. All right, let's jump right into Pfizer. Now, you guys know as well as I do that the concept of a booster shot for COVID-19 is not entirely unfamiliar. People have been sort of rumbling on about this idea for a while. There have been inklings about this. Well, the Pfizer CEO today gave us his opinion. In fact, he says that people will likely need a third dose of a COVID-19 vaccine within a year of getting fully vaccinated, and may be subsequently in need of annual shots, that's yearly vaccines, to protect against COVID-19. Again, that's according to Pfizer's CEO. Now, once again, is this entirely surprising? I would say it's not. This is his opinion. The bottom line, though, is we don't know this for sure. You guys are going to say, okay, so when do we get the booster, Dr. Jen? Well, the truth of the matter is, this is his opinion. This is what he thinks, as well as I think a lot of other people. But we don't know this for fact yet. We don't fully know if we're going to need a booster shot and exactly when we're going to need to get it, if that's the case. So what do we have to do here? Well, we have to wait and see. Just like so many things with this COVID pandemic, we have to wait and see what the data shows, if we need that booster dose or not, and when, if so. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. Guys, let's now move on to breakthrough COVID cases. So you might be wondering what this means. A breakthrough COVID case is a case of COVID that occurs in a person who's been fully vaccinated against COVID, that's received either both doses of the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines or has received the one dose of the J&J vaccine. Many of you have asked if you can still get COVID if you've gotten the vaccine, and the answer is yes. But that's not a surprise, because remember, we know that these COVID vaccines, Moderna and Pfizer, for example, are about 95-ish% effective. That's not 100%, guys. So what the CDC says is that as of April 13th, about 5,800 breakthrough COVID infections have been diagnosed in people who have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19. And this is, now you have to keep this in mind, this is among the 66 million Americans that have been fully vaccinated. So of the 5,800 breakthrough COVID-19 infections, 396 of those cases required hospitalization, and 74 of those cases actually died. Now, I know it may be scary to hear, oh my gosh, 5,800 cases of COVID, even though they've gotten the vaccine. Actually, that number is relatively low compared to the number of people that have been vaccinated. Remember, this has been among the 66 million Americans or so that have been fully vaccinated. We said that the COVID vaccine roughly has a 95-ish% effectiveness rate. By the way, 5,800 is a lot less than what that number would imply we would have to have gotten breakthrough COVID cases. So this is actually pretty good. Look, we don't want anybody getting breakthrough COVID cases, but don't be alarmed that some people will still get COVID despite the fact that they've gotten vaccinated, because we know the vaccine's not 100%. What we hope is that if someone were to get COVID after getting vaccinated, that either they are asymptomatic or their illness is mild. We hope that people overall don't die and get hospitalized from it. And the numbers of people who did in this situation are low. Again, we still don't want any of this to happen, but please don't be alarmed. Once again, this is also why the CDC still tells us to social distance and wear a mask and things like that if we are fully vaccinated, because we know it's theoretically still possible to get COVID, even though it's not likely. Guys, remember, keep this stuff in mind. Put all of this in perspective. Don't let the numbers scare you. According to reports, these numbers are not out of line with what was expected, or maybe the trajectory of what the CDC had hoped for. So that's a good thing. Remember, guys, mask up, social distance, do all that stuff, get vaccinated. This is very important. I got my COVID vaccine. So many of you are getting your COVID vaccines. I think it's awesome. If you are interested in these shirts, I donate a portion of the proceeds to the Red Cross. You can shop at drjencaudle.com/shop. Make sure you join my Facebook group called I Got the COVID Vaccine as well, so share your vaccination story. Guys, remember, we are in this together. We will also get through this together. I'll see you soon.